Welcome. This is a special episode of Happy Hour at the Wicker Bar with your host, Lord Zippy Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge. This is for all of our Patreons who are donating $5, $10, $15 a month to help keep the channel alive. Thank you very much. I know that the YouTube channel only has 360 subscribers. We're average, about 12 views per episode, which is wonderful. We're in a very small market here in Seattle. Not a lot of drinking goes on here, so I understand why people aren't really attracted to the channel. But this is a special episode just for our Patreons. This is what you're paying for. I'm delivering cocktails for you. This one is going to be interesting. It has a plethora of ingredients, and this is I'm not really sure how we're pronouncing this. Creme de noix, creme de.
We'll need to get Anne Marie to help us.
Yeah, this is a one of those older ingredients that I've been looking for a while. This is the Bowls makes a version, and then there's a little bit more top shelf version, which luckily for me I didn't find, but I did find this, and I guess it's kind of like an amaretto made from the pits of apricots, and peaches, which I thought contained arsenic and they'd kill you. But I guess that's why this is called Brimstone. Fire and Brimstone, because you all are going to hell. Because we all know what you did and continue to do. It called for a dark and a light rum. I figured I'd channel across the lake to our other cocktail people on the other side of the lake. So I'm going for the Karuba dark rum. I'm just going to go for the Plantation light rum. And I bought this bottle of a Harlequin orange liqueur. It's actually called for triple sec. I bought this a couple of months ago and I lost it. And then today I looked down and it's like, there it is. It's right there. It should have been with the other orange liqueurs. And it kind of looks like more like a bottle of bourbon or rum. It did call for cherry brandy. I'm going for the cherry herring. Just because I think once I'm kind of committed with this drink, and there's a lot of ingredients in here, and I'm afraid that if I use the cherry brandy, it might just have too much of that fake Luden's cough drop flavor to it. And this is what's going to make it really rich and luscious. Lemon juice, lime juice, and orange juice. Now I do have to tell you that we do have we only put this out on the Patreon page once every 6 months. We do have a $500 platinum level Patreon. We have 2 of those supporters, so 2 at $500. You do the math. That's $1,000 in my pocket. And all I got to do is make them a drink. And I got at the store. If you don't know how to do it, you can buy cheese that's already cut up into little cubes. And I got some of those toothpicks, that look like a sword, that you stick them in there. They're plastic. And I got that up there in some Ritz crackers. But they'll be out of here before you know it. So let us make this happen. Very, very involved. Very involved. 3, we're going. This is a cocktail for 2. That's why we have our. We busted out the Libby Mediterranean, aka the atomic fish glasses. Very, very special. And if they break one, that's just what happens. Wouldn't be the first time. So we are going cocktail for 2. So we're going 3 ounces of a cherry herring. Whew. 2 ounces of our dark rum. It's almost seems to have like a little bit of a tiki sort of a vibe to it, but I could be wrong. 2 ounces of our light rum. Brimstone. Fire and Brimstone. 1 ounce of our creme de noix. I did see where if you weren't able to have this, and you had some amaretto, I guess you'd be able to mix a little amaretto and grenadine. I was going to give you a similar flavor profile. 1/2 ounce of our orange liqueur. We're going with the Harlequin. Harlequin. I've been thinking about that lately. No, I haven't. 3 ounces of OJ. Just gonna see how this jigger. This is a very, very robust cocktail. 3/4 of an ounce of our lemon juice. Three-quarters of an ounce of lime juice. Did I get everything? Holy moly. Still in these bottles. But, you know, other than that, you know, just funny stuff happened today. I can't even say it on air. It's kind of, it's funny, but it's not really funny. I pretty much slept all day. Rael went out with her friends. They had brunch and they had Bloody Marys and mimosas, and then they went to, you know what women do when they're out by themselves. Oh, look at that. That is probably one of the most unattractive. Looks like chocolate. Or it looks like the water that would come out of your faucet. You have old steel pipes. Here. I don't think I told you, but about 4 months ago, they tried to steal the Chevy Astro van, and I went out there, and they fucking stuck a screwdriver in the ignition, had to get a new ignition. I went out there this week, a couple of days ago, Thursday, and they fucking tried to steal the goddamn van again. And the last time they left a very fancy soccer jacket from the Ted Lasso show, fully licensed piece of clothing, must be worth $75. I still have it. This time they left the 2 keys that they tried to use to start the van, and a little container with some of their enhancements that keep them going all night long. I have a friend of mine that collects all of the enhancements that I've found on the streets over the years, and I have found a lot. He's got a big collection of it. Rael, I've got the 2 cocktails here for the ladies. If you don't mind taking them and just getting the you-know-what out of here.
Don't let the door hit you.
Don't let the door hit you where the Lord split you. So how's that? Is that all right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me, Lord Zippy Blaine, and my studio audience, my camera woman. Thank you very much. We are partially a female-owned business here, so don't forget that when you're when it's a pledge drive time and we're looking for your money. And I want to thank you to our 2 Patreons. Thank you very much for shelling out $500 for this experience, probably one of the experiences of a lifetime, and it is a special occasion for one of the one of our participants here. But you know, we don't like to rat anybody out. All right, get on out of here. We'll be back.